The buzz surrounding this Desktop Survivors 98 is palpable, and it's clear the game has struck a chord, particularly among those with a history with older computer systems. The sheer novelty of it, transforming a desktop environment into a survival arena, is drawing significant attention. It's a concept that seems to be sparking a mix of nostalgia and curiosity. A strong thread of feedback centers around the visual fidelity, specifically the wallpaper choice. There's widespread consternation that the game features the iconic Windows XP Bliss background rather than the standard green of Windows 98. For some, this isn't just a minor detail, it's a perceived misstep that detracts from the intended retro vibe. While it's been noted that the game utilizes a user's current desktop background, the initial visual, the one most have seen, seems to be the cause of the most frustration. This indicates a real sensitivity to the accuracy of the experience for the target demographic and how a small detail can impact immersion. Beyond the wallpaper debate, there's also a definite undercurrent of enjoyment. The game's design is being called genius, with a number of people expressing that the demo is remarkably fun. This implies a clever execution of the concept, taking simple elements and twisting them into something engaging. The general consensus points towards an addictive nature, some users reporting losing themselves for hours without realizing. The references to Vampire Survivors suggest that the core gameplay mechanics are not entirely unfamiliar, potentially offering a recognizable base for new players. There is a sense that this isn't just a novelty act, but a genuinely engaging experience for this particular style of game. There's plenty of commentary that leans into the retro theme. Many are recalling the sounds of dial-up internet, the frustrations of Windows 98, and the overall experience of using older operating systems. This nostalgia seems to be a huge draw, prompting many to express that the game is a blast from the past. This emotional connection to the aesthetics and quirks of older systems is a powerful force driving interest. The discussion is also touching on the game's potential. Some are considering it a GOTY, Game of the Year contender, while others are wondering if it might lead to more entries in a similar style, maybe even a Minesweeper 2. There are even calls for Alan Becker's involvement, which indicates the game has that right kind of creative energy. The concept of desktop toys is referenced, alluding to a time when such digital novelties were common. This makes it clear that the gameplay, while appearing to be a take on more modern games, is resonating with a retro playfulness. There's also concern regarding the potential of the game itself. Some think the title might be a gimmicky novelty, suggesting that its appeal might not extend beyond its initial concept. Others expressed a hope that the game would not be given a bad review by those that may not understand it. Still, others think the core game is too unoriginal and is just copying an existing template. There's a little speculation about whether it will be ported to mobile or consoles, but for now it is considered a PC exclusive. A question has been raised about whether the game contains all the old annoying features of the old OS, such as constant pop-ups and the blue screen of death, BSOD. In summary, Desktop Survivors 98 is generating a lot of varied commentary. The perceived visual inaccuracies are definitely a point of contention, but the innovative idea, nostalgic appeal, and addictive gameplay are winning many over. The game's unusual premise is captivating and has people wanting to engage and see where it goes. It's clear that this game is tapping into a vein of fond, if often frustrating, memories while offering a new spin on a familiar style of play.